CT style. As we were mentioning earlier, it is all about Make-A-Wish Connecticut today here on the show, and we're very happy to be joined by Gianna DAngelo, who is a Wish Kid. Welcome here back to the show. You were so nice to deliver Teresa her beautiful flowers. So tell us about how Make-A-Wish Connecticut made your wish come true.
Well, I have family over in Italy, and I'm 14, I've never been able to see them just because the expenses and everything. I didn't think I'd be able to go till college, and when I found out that they were offering me the opportunity, I was ecstatic.
Yeah, that must have been such a wonderful opportunity. Here you are, mom and dad, little sis, on a boat. Very cool. We have another photo here. I believe this is the extended family that you met.
Yeah, this is not even the whole thing. It's like a little portion of it.
I'm sure a big family. What was the biggest takeaway for you? I mean, you get to go to Italy and you meet all these people that you look in the mirror and you say, hey, that's my family.
I don't know, it's just like, it was so different, you know what I mean? Like meeting someone who's your family that you've never actually met before. It's a really cool experience.
Excellent opportunity, and of course it is all possible because of Make-A-Wish Connecticut. And we wouldn't be here today to talk about this if it weren't for Big Y, as they're celebrating their 80th anniversary this year, and they're allowing us to spotlight Make-A-Wish Connecticut. And as Make-A-Wish did for you, we would like to share a wonderful story about a young girl from Wilton, Connecticut. Take a look.
This is the story of Ella Wright. At just 10 months old, baby Ella had her first seizure. Doctors induced her into a coma to avoid continued attacks.
I don't think we knew what to think at the time. I mean, it was a lot of confusion. A lot of people were telling us that it was probably never going to happen again. She ended up having another prolonged seizure. It was about 40 minutes, but after 2 years, she had been intubated about 4 times at that point.
Ella was diagnosed with Dravet syndrome. It is a rare and catastrophic form of intractable epilepsy. For Ella, it has led to countless seizures, delayed motor skills, and speech. As parents, the Wrights have a special love for their remarkably strong girl.
All in all, my husband and I try to stay very positive. We try to focus on things that she can do. We try to be very positive for her sister so that her sister isn't scared when she witnesses us tending to Ella while she's having a seizure.
After hearing Ella's story, the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Connecticut paid a visit to their home in Wilton.
They brought her several gifts, and they were all Disney related because a lot of the Wish kids tend to go to Disney, but that just wasn't an option for Ella because Florida is very hot. Disney is just a seizure waiting to happen. Ella piped up and said, I just want to play with my friends. And that was just, it was very sweet. And so that's when the Wish team started walking around our house.
The team turned Ella's dream into a reality, her very own magical playscape. It was time for the reveal, a princess's fairy tale ending.
She just looks around for a second and she's like, I like it. And smiled and went straight up to the clubhouse and went down the slide, and then I don't think I saw her the rest of it. I mean, she was just like all over into everything.
So how did Ella really feel after the team granted her wish?
Happy.
It kind of gives us a sense that our town, Wilton, is very caring about their special needs community. I think Make-A-Wish really brings out the best in everybody.
They sure do, and 2016 marks the 30th anniversary of Make-A-Wish Connecticut.
Yeah, 240 wishes will be granted this year, but it takes a lot of support from the community to keep this all going. Joining us now is Michael Dominic, the Community and Media Relations Manager for Make-A-Wish Connecticut, and Rebecca Eckley, the Night Manager at the North Haven Big Y. Guys, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Michael, I want to start with you. What does it take to grant a wish?
It takes a lot. The best way to phrase it is wishes don't just happen. It starts with an idea like Ella, and then it comes to the community and people like Big Y, where we need the funding, and wishes cost anywhere from $8,000 to $10,000 is the average here in Connecticut, almost $8,000 nationwide, and it really is a community effort. And it amazes us every time we reach out to the community or an opportunity like the one with Big Y comes to the table. They're always saying, yes, what can we do? What else can we do? How much can we do? And it's a rewarding experience for everybody, the family, us as the employees, our volunteers, everyone.
And what has Big Y really been able to do to help Make-A-Wish Connecticut? It's great work that you're doing.
We wanted to take our 80th anniversary and use it to really impact the communities that we serve. So what we've done is, thus far, up until 4 o'clock yesterday, we've actually raised over $81,000 already.
That's terrific.
Yes.
Great
And
work.
then tomorrow is our match day, and what Big Y is going to do is any dollar donation, we are going to match up to $8,000. And so we just are asking everybody to come out to any one of our 61 locations and just donate so that we can get these wishes out to these kids.
How are the customers doing it? Are they filling something out? Or?
Yeah, it's just a little wish star, and then they can put their name or the name of a loved one, or if they do know a wish kid, they can put that in there as well, and then we display them throughout the store.
Terrific.
So many powerful stories, of course, as you just saw, of Ella and some of the more stories that we're going to be sharing here on the show on CT Style. And there are a couple of things you want to check out. May 14th at the Connecticut Beardsley Zoo, there's going to be 1,200 walkers and many Make-A-Wish families for that walk. For the information, head on over to ct.wish.org/walk. And of course, we want you to check out their main website, ct.wish.org. So please head on over there and help a kid make a wish. So important.
Mike, what were some of the other wishes you were granting this year?
We are doing all sorts of wishes. We had a kid go to the Formula One Grand Prix just a few months ago.
Wow.
We're working on some wishes for kids who want to go down to Broadway and experience what it's like to be on the stage, and everything in between. Kids that are going to London. We have a young girl who's leaving soon. She wants to take the tunnel from London
There you
to
go.
Paris.
All sorts of wishes, guys.
Everything.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for doing what you do. And up next on CT Style, we are heading over to the Bender Kitchen. We're going